Hello, my name is Aaron Salisbury, and I am a project and portfolio for student. And today I'm going to be showing off the merged file for my Mega Man 2 work. So there are my features, which are the SC Worm enemy and the Robo Rabbit enemy. For more clarification on those, I suggest watching my previous video. I also merged with Tariq, Ryan, and the work that we were provided at the start of this class. So let's look at the merger with Tariq. For Tariq, we got the Airman level along with the Lightning Lord enemies and the Air Tiki enemies. For his merger, I put my SC Worm enemies inside of his level, so now the level is almost complete. I did experience a little bit of issues when merging with Tariq. Such as he moved the enemy data folder, so there ended up being 2 copies. Wasn't much of an issue, but just a note. Now on to Ryan. Ryan made level blockouts for all the levels, and to merge with him, I put in my enemies into those levels. You can see it in Flashman's level. The SC Worm enemies are right here. Gotta load them in. There they are. Then there is they are in Quickman's level. Right there. They are also in Wily level 1. Right there. And finally, I have the Robo Rabbit in Woodman's level right here and over here. With Ryan, we had an issue because he modified the enemy data folder, the enemy data file, to add in the ability to spawn items when enemies were destroyed. So in order to accommodate this, I had to replace the file on each of the enemies so they now have their appropriate scripts with all the stats. I had to do this also for Tariq's enemies as well. So now on to the bug fixing aspect that I did for this week as well. Originally my carrots projectiles wouldn't clip through the ground. Instead they would hit it and then only move through the ground if they were hit again. This was because they were ignoring collision only after the first collision. To fix this, I set all of the environment and enemy objects into an array and then turned off collision on all those ones with the carrot. This allows it to easily pass through what it needs to. Next, there was an issue where the player could stand on top of the Robo Rabbit enemies and they could stand on top of him. To fix this, I allowed the player to ignore collision with the Robo Rabbit enemy, but on a cooldown, so it would turn back on, so that way they could still take damage from the enemy. Third, to make it easier to merge with other people, I made my enemies find Mega Man's prefab in the level instead of having to drag that prefab into the enemy itself. This allows the game to run a lot easier for merging. So first we're going to show off those features in action. So let's go over to the Robo Rabbit enemy and we'll have him shoot at the ground so that he can see it go through. See it there, which is nice. We can also destroy the Robo Rabbit enemy and you can see that a pickup will spawn, which is also very good. Next, I'm going to show off the SC Worm enemy, and we can see that in Airman's level. Actually, we'll go into the test level because we don't want to have Mega Man run through the whole level. So we'll just go into my original test area. I'll also show that Mega Man can easily go through the rabbit. So it's a good demonstration. We have the SC Worm projectiles, which I have to shoot a few times for them to have a chance at spawning in things. I'm also going to show off the fact that you can walk through the projectiles as well as the SC worm itself, and you can destroy it. And they obviously do damage to the player. So, thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed.